Just the Luka the dice. Hello folks, viewers. Welcome to another episode of Just the Luka the dice, where you've got Kenny and Luka here from MiniWarGaming about to play a game of 40k for you folks. Thank you for bearing through the intro again. Yes, we are playing 40k. You might be used to us playing the lockdown. Today we are just playing a normal game. We're doing a Maelstrom mission. We'll roll a d12, figure out what it is from chapter approved or the core rulebook. I have my favorites. I guess I don't mind any of them, so we'll play any one we get. Kenny's playing Grey Knights after deciding he wanted to play Custodes and then considered playing Knights. And then he pulled the Custodes box out, and then what was beside the Custodes?
The Grey Knights.
Yeah, he's like, I'm definitely going to play them instead.
Our friend has given up on his Grey Knights army, so I'm going to beat Luka using a non-tournament list.
Right.
What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, try to win. So you're going to try and give hope to Sean, our friend, who has given up on his Grey Knights to the point where he even wants to paint them black and try to call them Deathwatch.
Yeah.
It could work, Stormbolters, whatever. Stormbolters are pretty effective with Deathwatch.
The Paladins already have the shoulder pads, more or less.
Yeah, they have the Inquisitorial shoulder pad. And if you're curious what I'm playing, well, in the title it says Space Wolves, the new Space Wolves. So this is probably one of the only battle reports out recently since the Space Wolf release. I haven't had time between Age of Sigmar and playing Legion Lockdown where I was hoping to get Space Wolves, but I never actually did. Anyways, it's 2,000 points, 2,025 points actually, because I wanted 3 Rhinos and I was too lazy to drop 25 points, and Kenny, it was easy enough for him to add a Strike Marine.
Yeah.
Is that what's called, Strike Marine? Yeah, because they're like 20.
They're a strike team, so yeah.
Strike Marine. They probably have a specific name. How many
Attack
points?
Marine.
How many?
They're called Grey Knights. I remember now.
Oh, okay. How many points is one?
I think they're 21.
Awful.
A squad is like 107.
So it's like 2,024 points to 2,021 points. So I'm sorry the points aren't skewed. And this is my first time playing the Space Wolves on camera with their new rules. So if I do get anything wrong, please forgive me.
If I get anything wrong, it's because I don't play Grey Knights. But
and Kenny's awful.
I'm
So we're just gonna
I'm gonna do it anyway.
We're gonna get to the game.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look at the Space Wolves, and then we'll look at the Grey Knights, and then I guess the table, and then we'll figure out the scenario. Let's do this. Here we have 2,024 points of Space Wolves. This is, I don't know, it actually looks like a pretty nice list. I like it's well-rounded. It's got vehicles. It's got some troops. It's got heavy weapons. And it's got a lot of points spent on Wolfen. But hey, they are cheaper than they were before, so I guess I felt the need to bring extra storm shields. Regardless, let's take a look a closer look at what I brought, and you know, my spells. It's like powers, warlord traits, all that good nonsense. Let's take a look at these HQs at a closer look. This table's a little high, so I'm gonna hand camera this one and zoom in. Look at that. This is Uruk the Slayer. He's beautiful. I'm using him because I don't feel like proxying him as a wolf priest, and I don't like the wolf priests we have because they're those old kind of mono pose metal minis, and I don't know, I'm picky. Anyways,
the Space Wolves were cool.
Thank you, Josh. Do you also have any input?
Me? No.
No? Okay, Lee. Anyways, here.
Wolf and their crap.
Yeah, Wolfen. I got the Wolfen Dreadnought too, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be using it as a Wolfen Dreadnought. Anyways, HQ Wolf Lord on Thunder Wolf, Thunder Hammer Storm Shield.
Wolf, wolf.
Wolf Wolf on Wolf with Wolf Hammer, Wolf Shield. Here's the best part. His warlord trait is something Wolfkin, and his relic is the Wolfstone. He's got the Wolfstone and the Saga of the Wolfkin. Is it Saga of the Wolfkin? Yeah. Sorry, everyone. This is very unprofessional, but
Sorry, the G was a typo.
relic is the Wolfstone, and the warlord trait is Saga of the Wolfkin. So I'm trying to go for a lot of attacks. That in combination of the Wolfen. Yeah, I am going for a lot of wolf. To the right, we have Uruk the Slayer. He is what he is. You all know what Uruk has. And this, obviously, is the Warlord, being my Wolf Lord. And to the left, we have a Rune Priest, who is going to have Jaws of the World Wolf and the new Lightning spell. So he's going to be an offensive Rune Priest. I have 3 troop choices, and these are all Blood Claws. So a lot of these groups are similar, except for the Wolfguard pack leaders that I've added. They are actually WYSIWYG. Except for one, I lied. So I'm trying to keep it as WYSIWYG as I can. This squad of 5 here, they're all obviously Bull Pistol Chainsword, except we have a Bull Pistol Power Fist on the pack leader, the Bloodclaw pack leader, and in the squad we have a Wolfguard pack leader who's got a Plasma Pistol, Frost Sword. And then in the second squad it is identical, actually. So we have Plasma Pistol, Frost Sword, and then we have Power Fist Bull Pistol on the Bloodclaw pack leader. The only difference with this final Bloodclaw unit is the fact that the Wolfguard pack leader has double Lightning Claw instead of Frost Sword and the Bolt Pistol. And I am going to have to proxy the Bloodclaw pack leader. He's going to have a Power Fist instead of that Plasma Pistol and Chainsword. So Bolt Pistol, Power Fist on all the pack leaders for the Bloodclaws, and then the Wolf Guard are all WYSIWYG. In the back, I have 2 Long Fang squads. They are, again, as WYSIWYG as I could get it. We're kind of limited in the models. I had to use this really old Terminator to try and get as WYSIWYG as possible. We have Power Fist Stormbolter on the Wolf Guard pack leaders that joined, as well as a Cyclone Missile Launcher on the back of both of them. 50 points. I want to see if it works. It's a pretty heavy hitting unit in general. And of course, 4 las cannons and 4 plasma cannons in the front squad and then the back squad. And then the sergeants just have chainswords because I couldn't afford anything else. Over here we have an elite squad of Wolfen, 10-man squad of Wolfen. I was going to split these into 2 squads of 5 so I could use the 3rd HQ for a... Is it Vanguard? The elite one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Vanguard for the elite one. But I went with a squad of 10 because I really didn't want a second pair of Frost Claws. And I like the 10-man squad. I enjoy it. So it is all WYSIWYG. It is 4 Thunderhammer Storm Shields out front, and then the Great Frost Axes, 5 of them in the back, and again the Sergeant has to take the claws. Behind them we have the Wolfen Dreadnought. So this is WYSIWYG. He's going to have the Blizzard Shield with a Stormbolter upgraded to a Heavy Flamer, and then we have the Fenrisian Great Axe in his right arm. So he's a little bit cheaper than a Venerable Dreadnought, and the Blizzard Shield got nerfed pretty bad. So we're going to see how that affects this game. Maybe it won't have any effect at all. It depends if he's getting shot at by... Actually, I don't know what kind of heavy weapons Kenny has. And finally in the back, we have 3 identical Rhinos, all with Stormbolters. And that is it. That is 2,000 points of the new Space Wolves. I'm going to see if I can make them work. They are a lot more close combat oriented than I usually play them, excluding the Long Fangs. I tend to bring Grey Hunters instead of Bloodclaws, but I'm thinking I'm going to like how these Bloodclaws perform, especially with the new stratagems. Let's go take a look at Kenny's army. Here we have 2,021 points of Grey Knights, I believe.
2018.
Oh, so I'm actually 6 points ahead of you.
Whatever.
If I win, it's because of that.
Yeah, sure.
We'll leave it to that. Okay, what do you got for battalions?
I have
detachments.
I have a battalion.
Awesome, good.
And
good.
Spearhead?
Vanguard. I think Spearhead's the heavy supports.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Horus Heresy. Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah, let's go with the battalion. Let's talk about Drago first. What spells do you give him?
He has Purge Soul and Sanctuary.
Awesome. All right, no, that's easy. Guess we could have talked about both.
You could have talked about both, yeah.
I forgot he's an HQ.
Yeah. My Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight has Sanctuary.
And what is he loaded? It looks like he got Big Hammer. I can't remember what these things are called.
He has the Nemesis Demon Great Hammer.
Well, that's a good name.
Gatling Silencer and Heavy Incinerator.
All right.
And he is my Warlord.
What does he got for a Warlord trait?
Grey Knights within 6 inches of him automatically pass morale.
Sure, makes sense. And I guess that's it for him. Let's talk about your troops. So you have 3 strike teams. What do you got in this one?
That's an 8-man squad, 6 of which have the falchions.
Right.
Or is it?
It looks like 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, no, one's got a halberd.
Yeah, the sergeant has a halberd.
Okay.
And 1 man has a special weapon, which is a side cannon.
Indeed.
Here we have a... What? I almost said 4-man squad because of the sergeant. We have a 5-man squad. One with the sergeant with a halberd. All the sergeants have halberds. Except... Never mind. I immediately have to take that back because my next sergeant doesn't. And 3 swords and the side cannon.
Sure.
This is a full 10-man squad.
Strike, a 10-man strikes team squad, sure. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
We have the 2 side cannons, Nemesis Great Hammer.
On the sergeant.
Yeah. And, what is that? 6 halberds? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 halberds, 2 swords.
Sure, it's all WYSIWYG. Alright, now they all have a second power. Which ones have which?
Gee, I think this one has Gate of Infinity. No, they have Hammer Hand, Gate of Infinity, Vortex of Doom.
Alright, so... Right, well, we got it all written down, so will remember that, hopefully.
Yeah.
This is the worst part about Grey Knights. And your Vanguard, what do you got?
My Librarian. The Librarian knows Gate of Infinity, Vortex of Doom. He just has a Stormbolter.
Sure. Does he not have that cool sword? Or does he just come with that stock? Pretty sure he comes with that stock.
He's supposed to come with a warding stave stock, but since the 4th sword costs 0 points, he has that.
He's got the 4th sword now, understood.
Right now. Then we have a 10-man Paladin squad.
That's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they're over 50 points a model.
Yeah,
Or
only 566 points there.
It's a little more expensive than my Wolfen squad, but it's a good matchup for the Wolfen, maybe. I guess we'll find out in the game, hopefully.
Yeah.
What do they got? What are they repping?
We have one silencer, the only silencer that was in the entire box of Grey Knights. And the side cannon, and then everyone else has halberds, except for, I believe, this guy and that guy have swords, these three.
Okay, swords, halberds, storm bolters.
And their power sanctuary.
Nice. And who's the sergeant in here? Halberd?
This man.
Alrighty. And we've got last two things. Kenny's been talking about this dreadnought with astral aim for a while. I don't know why, but he's a huge fan of it.
I was a big fan of a Grey Knight's dreadnought with two twin las cannons and astral aim sitting behind a wall.
But now you have to kind of deal with two twin autocannons.
With astral aim sitting behind a wall.
Well, I guess that's what it would be.
By the way, it has astral aim.
He's got astral aim. And on the right we have, is that a brother champion?
No, that is a paladin ancient.
Paladin, oh, ancient, that makes sense. What does the ancient do for these Grey Knights? I can't remember. I think it's different than the actual Space Marine ancient, unless it's the exact same. Does he, on the 4-up, they kind of shoot or fight, whatever you want to do?
I don't know.
Alright, well, let's figure that out.
No, it's a +1 attack aura. I remembered it was very different.
Oh, it is very different.
I don't know if I'm giving him the relic yet.
You haven't decided
Yeah,
on
well,
relic
Grey
yet?
Knights have 6 relics, right?
As most armies
And
do.
I'm pretty sure he can't actually take the relic hammer, the Dread Knight. So I think I'm actually out of options and have to take the banner. Yeah, so I was right. The Dread Knight can't take the
relic
hammer.
Yeah, because he's got a great Nemesis Dread Hammer.
The Paladin Ancient has to take the banner.
The sacred, or the right...
Banner of Sacred Flame?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, he loses the rights of banishment ability, and his smite always does d6 more wounds at a range of 6 inches.
Yeah.
As well as the ancient ability itself.
I wish I had a brother captain, but...
Brother captain. Alright, let's go take a look at the table. And figure out what scenario we're playing. And you've got Space Wolves, so that means we got the obligatory Space Wolf-esque table. And by that, I mean it's just a little bit of snow. And Kenny forgot to mention the Paladin Ancient has a banner. And what's psychic power?
The halberd. And he has...
Halberd, yeah.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary and a halberd. Okay, good to know. If you want to mimic this table, this mat is from GameMat.eu. You've been seeing me use it in my recent games just because I've been using snow tables. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I am. These buildings here are all...
You have nice terrain for it.
Yeah, I like the terrain for it. It matches. We have buildings here by Atomic Greenleaf Terrain. We have rocks here, custom built by Atomic Greenleaf Terrain, as well as these Games Workshop kits, broken up and painted by Atomic Greenleaf Terrain. It's just, that's what I chose to use. They all kind of go well together. And again, the mat's from GameMat.eu. Let's roll a d12 and figure out what Maelstrom mission we're doing. 1 to 6 will be the core rule book. 7 to 12 will be chapter approved. Yeah. You're willing to bet it's gonna be an 8?
Yeah.
Why an 8?
I don't know. It's what I.
It's a good number.
Yeah.
Do you want to? I'll roll it.
No, you roll it.
10. So we're doing number 4 in chapter approved.
If I try hard enough, that could be an 8.
What? That is Race to Victory. So that one is whichever player gets to 10 tactical objectives first ends the game. And there's also a secondary, I can't remember what it's called, but you get, is it an extra 3 victory points?
Yeah, glory to the first.
Glory to the first. Whoever gets to 10 tactical objectives first also gains 3 victory points, just to compensate just in case if you got, they're all worth 1 and your opponent got 7 that are all worth 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
It could be an odd, an odd score at the end. There's also the other primary secondaries like First Blood, Slay the Warlord, and Linebreaker. Yeah. Other than that, though, there's also a little stipulation that says if you have over 2,000 points, increase the limit to 12. We're not doing that. We're at 2,024, so we're going to play it as 10. And you get your generic 3 per turn, discarding 1, and getting rid of anything that is impossible. Let's just roll off and throw down some objectives and figure out what our deployment map's going to be. Yeah. All right, rolling off, I am getting a 1 for placing the first objective, and you definitely beat me with a 5. All right, so we got the objectives down. 1, 6. I wasn't very tactical with these. I kind of threw them down. 3, and then 4 is in the building there. That's got to be 5, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's one more.
2.
Oh, way back here. Oh, geez, that is pretty
Tactically placed in a building.
And then I placed the last one, so it is going to be number 6 for deployment. That is Search and Destroy, I believe. We have the honor and pleasure of playing Vanguard.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and set up the camera and deploy. Mapped out our deployments. Kenny's on this side because I picked this side, and Kenny will be deploying first. Kenny and I have finished deploying. Kenny's over there. We're gonna roll off, and I'll show where everything is.
Luka
I
gets
get
+1.
I do. A 2. That's a reroll. That's a reroll. 5, 6,
2.
2. Could be turn 1, but you can steal the initiative.
I will.
Please don't. No. So it'll be turn 1 Space Wolves, but I'll show you what we got. We've got a... Hey, don't do that. We've got a Rhino with a Bloodclaw squad in it, and this is the one with the Lightning Claw Wolfguard pack leader. We've got Long Fangs with last cannons in this building for cover. Wolf and Dreadnought. And then we've got a Rhino with the other Bloodclaw squad. Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf. And we got this Rhino packed full of the Bloodclaws, Uruk the Slayer, and the Rune Priest. And I've put on Hunt the squad of 10-man Wolfen and the other Longfang squad with plasma cannons because I'm not too sure I want them to go. They couldn't, if I need them to, they can just pop up in my deployment zone somewhere. Otherwise, they can kind of sneak around the battlefield. And then for Kenny, you've got the 10-man squad of mismatched guys. The Sergeant with the Demon Hammer, Keldar Drago. What is that? Oh, Librarian, Grandmaster Dreadnought Armor, the other 10-man squad of guys. The 5-man squad of guys, and then in reserve you have Paladins and the Ancient?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's get to the game. Let's get 3 objectives again, getting rid of any of the impossible. Scour the skies. Do you have a flyer? You in it at all?
No.
Alright. Boom, gone. That was easy. Defend 1, can do. No prisoners, maybe can do. And defend 4. It's a lot of defending right away. So we got 1 and we've got 4. So I gotta aim to get both of those objectives. That 4 actually might be a little bit harder than it would seem. 1 is easy though. I say that now. In the movement phase, this Rhino will advance. We'll go 15 inches. There we go. It's gonna go to here. I'm going to go ahead and advance the Wolf and Dreadnought. It is going to go an additional 2 inches. He'll go right up to the building. Yes, we are going to have a...
You know what else has a 4-up invulnerable save and a big melee weapon?
That guy.
This guy.
I guess, yeah, we both do. I don't want to, but this Rune Priest is going to disembark. I'll go to there.
Non-whizzing Luka over here.
I know, I'm not. Kenny's complaining about this guy not having the Cyclone Missile Launcher on his
My
back.
guys are mixed squads because they're WYSIWYG.
I know. I tried, but this army
Breaking my heart.
has a lot of things that I don't want.
I actually don't care.
I know. But I wanted Storm Shields, but I kept the Power Fist. See? I'm going to run him, so he's going to go 8 inches in total, which should be able to get him up there. So 3.5 up. We'll get him right on top of the objective, where he'll camp out for now, trying to defend it. We'll go ahead and advance this Rhino over yonder.
Also 15 inches.
Also 15, yes.
What a coincidence.
I don't really need to advance it. I'm going to pop smoke anyways. We'll go here.
Wow.
I'll go back a little bit because I am afraid of Keldar Drago, though he could at any point, I guess, what is it called? The jump. He could just the jump somewhere. What is it called?
The gate?
Gate of Infinity. There we go. He could do that at any point.
The gate?
We're going to try, it's a 12-inch charge-ish for Keldar Drago right now. The Wolf Lord is going to run to over here.
Sounds like he's going to walk.
And by run, I mean he's just going to move his distance over there. This Rhino will advance. Going to go 15 inches. And both Rhinos out front. And then... Actually might be it for movement. Oh wait, no it's not. That is actually for movement, so we're going to pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke. Everything's got smoke launchers. Actually, I'm going to double check the Wolf and Dreadnought. I know a normal Dreadnought does. It's a good thing I checked. It doesn't actually have smoke launchers. Interesting.
Who would have believed that?
I know. All Dreadnoughts have that. All Dreadnoughts. Venerable Dreadnoughts. I shouldn't say all Dreadnoughts. You don't have it.
I'm guessing Wolfen just don't, like, they don't have guns for a reason, I guess. They forgot how to
He's got a heavy flamer. He flames. Fire. It's under his Blizzard Shield.
Oh yeah, doesn't he have 2?
No.
Or is that a different weapon?
You have to give up your Stormbolter to get the Blizzard Shield, but the Blizzard Shield has a Stormbolter built into it.
I know there's a way to give him 2 heavy flamers. It's not the axe, it's the other weapon available. The claw. The claw comes with a flamer.
Maybe. I can't remember. I just wanted the axe because I wanted to go with
our buddy Jason was talking about it for like 2 hours. Oh,
yeah,
I could run 3 of these and 3 of the other ones.
He loves his Wolf and Dreadnought. But yeah, no pop smoke there. Smoke on all 3 rounds though. And
poof.
Let's do some shoots. So in my shooting phase, these Long Fangs are going to target your Nemesis Dread Knight Grandmaster Grandmaster in Nemesis Dread Knight armor as their target for rerolling ones, and we're going to do the Wolf's Eye stratagem as well, letting them reroll all failed wound rolls against it. That puts me down to 5 CP, but we are hitting your guy on 3s. Rerolling any ones. There's a nasty 2. I could reroll that, I guess.
You want to spend a command point?
I could. Yeah, I'll reroll it. Nah, stupid. I should never use that stratagem. Never
You're down to
works.
4.
I know, I'm already at 4. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling all failed wound rolls.
Rerolling that 1.
Come on, work. No!
Oh.
I guess that's
2 4 up invulnerable saves.
4 ups. Oh.
I'll spend the command point.
You're also going to reroll. Why does yours work? Oh, it didn't.
It did.
Nah, I just assumed it was going to work. I thought the dice were going to spite me. D6 damage.
1.
6.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
half.
That's a lot of damage. So, Cyclone Missile Launchers, 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. There's another 2. Wounding on a 3. Rerolling. That's a wound. Alright, reroll. 4 up save. You're fine. So I do 6 damage. Not too bad. Could have done more, but I didn't.
So close to bracketing him.
It is what... I was 1 wound off, wasn't I?
Yeah. Because he has 12 wounds.
Yeah.
Half mine.
I am halfway to defending 1, halfway to defending 4. So that's not too shabby. No prisoners didn't happen, but I'm going to keep it because I think that'll probably happen at some point. Alright, 3 cards for Kenny.
Deeds of Legend.
If you kill an enemy character or monster during this turn. Sure.
Alright.
Area Denial. Ooh, that might actually already happen. So you might just get your 1 victory point from that. Priority orders received. Your Warlord has to do this next one. He has to defend 4 on his own. I am currently on 4. That's probably a discard. Number 4 is over here under my Rune Priest. I forgot to do any Psychic Powers, but you weren't in range. It's 24 inches and 18 inches. So. Alright, Kenny, start your turn. What are you doing?
I'm going to use the stratagem. I can't remember the name. I'll find it in a second.
Is it Honorable Bombardment?
No.
Oh.
I do that in my shooting phase if my Warlord hasn't moved.
Oh.
He gets +1 to his invulnerable save.
Is it 2 command points for that?
It might be 2.
Heed the Prognosticars?
Yeah. Of all the names it could have been.
Okay, so he's got a 3 up invulnerable save
Like
now.
Psychic Aegis, that would have been a great name for it.
That would have worked.
Heed the Prognosticars.
see
Not
it?
so.
What is it? Is that what is that? Oh my goodness, you're right. It's kind of blurry, but there you go. Heed the Prognosticars. 3 up invulnerable save, and you're down to 6. 7 actually. You're at 9. You were at 9. You did use a reroll, so you are down to 6. Boop. Grandmaster moving up.
Since he is bracketed,
getting pretty danger close to this Rhino.
turns out he's Librarian just gonna get real close.
Yeah, nice and close.
This Falchion Strike Squad going this way.
Alrighty.
They have a job to do.
They have a job, do they? I think I know what that job might be. Does that have something to do with Drago? Ending there. What is next? This other strike squad?
Yeah, they're just gonna move up.
Hey, look at us. We got big swards and we're not afraid to use them.
Those are halberds.
Yeah, big swords. That's what I
No.
said. Sorry, it's my accent. Ending there. Swarming the Rhino. Where's Mr. Drago going? He's just gonna go randomly 5 inches that way?
Yeah, who'd have thought?
So I asked Kenny if he's happy with them there. He said no, but he chooses to hold the objective anyways. Psychic Phase. Where are we starting?
Gate of Infinity on Keldar Drago.
Is this the most important thing? What does this go off on?
7, I think.
7. So you get +1. You are Battleforged.
Over here.
Blah, 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 blah. Yep, that's an 8. I have a Rune Priest over here, but I don't think that's 30. Yeah, you're right. That is the wrong game. I'm definitely not within 24 inches. Goodness. He's over here now.
He's coming to give you a hug.
No.
These guys are going to do Hammer Hand.
That is the...
Goes off on probably not 5.
Oh, you never know. It could be 7. What is it?
It's 6, and I'm just going to leave it.
Alright, so you just accept the fail.
Yeah.
Save command points.
Yeah.
Oh boy, do we still have 8,000 more psychic powers to do.
Astral Aim.
Where is this guy?
He's kissing the wall.
I forgot to show him off during deployment because he just blended in. Astral Aim, what does this go? We'll figure it out. Probably a 7.
Definitely an 8.
Or an 8, yeah, I forgot +1. Smite from this little strike squad on a 4 because of the +1. They don't get the... They only ever do 1, right?
I think so, yeah.
We'll double check.
1,000 Suns do D3, they do 1.
Awful. So we are down to 9 wounds. Yeah, Rites of Banishment really just says 1 damage. Still, hey, it's a Rhino damage. Smite from Drago.
Drago gonna do the smite.
Oh, yeah, that's a mortal wound. You know what? I might as well try and stop it.
Yeah, because he has rights of banishment.
This is one mortal wound then, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Well,
Just
what's
take that wound.
Yeah, I'm going to try and stop it because Purge Soul might not do anything. I fail. So we have one mortal wound on my Rune Priest, whom I forgot to give a Psychic Hood and Runic Armor to. I didn't forget, I didn't spend the points on it, but probably should have taken the Psychic Hood.
Oh.
Soul Purging time.
Soul Purge. Whoop.
Got a total of 6. It goes off on a 7.
Spend the command point.
Does it go off on a 7?
It goes off on an 8.
Oh my goodness.
This bad boy's gonna do a smite.
Okay, here we go. Big time smite coming up. Oh wow, that is a.
I'll spend the command point.
Yep, don't roll a 1 again. That'd be embarrassing. Hey, it goes off. One more wound. It looks like it hits the Rhino. Yes.
Yeah.
You almost did a scary move on yourself. Rhino's down to 9. He's got
something cool.
He's got 1 more power left. What's it gonna be?
It's Sanctuary.
Oh, then yeah, he's done.
No, I know.
Oh.
Sanctuary these guys.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be himself.
Sure. Why don't you Sanctuary the Librarian or something?
What do I care about him?
Yeah, they have Sanctuary now. They have a 6-up invulnerable save.
This is 10 wounds.
Sure.
That's 6 or something.
Never mind, it's a 5-up. It just kind of gives him a 5-up. I like that. That's pretty good. Librarian's got 2 powers. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna smite because both of his other powers have already been used.
All right, so smite time. Looking for a 4. That's That's a smite again. Another mortal wound. He has rights of banishment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already down.
Everybody has rights of banishment.
On to the shooting phase. This strike squad's going to fire everything into the Rhino. So 16 shots from Storm Bolters and a Psy Cannon. Psy Cannon first. -1 to hit because of smoke.
No hits.
Okay. Awesome. Great. 16 shots from Storm Bolters on 4s. 11 hits. Not bad at all. 5s to wound. Jeez.
2?
Oh, I thought it was more than 2. 3 up armor. 2 go through. I'm down to 7.
That's the dream.
That's the dream. Keldar Drago is going to give me the what?
Stormbolt.
Alright, hitting on 2s. They all hit. Wounding on 4s.
Whoa.
2. I'm in cover, so 2 ups. Awesome. I'll go down to 2 wounds. This is not looking great for this Rune Priest. Where is this squad firing?
They're going to fire into, I guess, this Rhino.
Everything into this Rhino?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so all the Storm Bolters and the 2, what are they, Psy Cannons?
Yeah.
These are the Psy Cannons first.
Psy Cannons first.
They hit on 5s because you moved, and I have smoke up.
3 hits.
Not bad. No 1s to reroll there. Wounding, strength 7?
Yeah.
4 wound. We got 2. -1 AP. 4 up. I take a damage on that Rhino. Okay, so Kenny and I came across something interesting. This guy apparently in the codex can only take
Twin las
cannons, multi-meltas, or plasma cannons.
Yeah.
This one is modeled with assault cannons.
All 3 of your dreadnoughts are modeled with assault cannons.
This is an interesting predicament. What we could do is make these las cannons and kill off a guy from either strike squad, just to kind of even up the points a little bit. Other than that, though, I think that's our only option.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just double checked the FAQ. There's only 3 options for 3 things for Grey Knights, so
no.
it's either that or I add whatever, we'll kill off a guy. Or you know what? If you want, I'll put Runic Armor and Psychic Hood on him.
Sure.
There we go. I like that better.
Oh, he just gained a wound.
There we go. I like that better.
He just gained a wound.
No, he didn't. He
Runic Armor gives him puts him at 6 wounds.
5 up multiple save. That's all it
6
does.
wounds.
Are you sure?
That's what it says for Niall. It's Terminator Armor.
There we go. Now see, now I got a Psychic Hood and Runic Armor. 5.
I found my confusion.
Yeah, it's Terminator Armor always gives an additional wound. He doesn't get Runic Terminator Armor, just normal Runic Armor. I know it's a little wonky in between the game, I apologize. You have 2 Twin Las Cannons now, and I have Runic Armor and a Psychic Hood.
Now I don't even know what to do with that model.
He's got he can still shoot at my guys over here.
I guess.
Alright, so we're going to pop 4 shots into them, hitting on 3s, ignoring line of sight and cover because of Astral Aim.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
2 misses and 2s to wound. Please fail one of these. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to put that on the captain, who has got a 6-up armor save. He dies. Sergeant goes down. And we are going to backtrack some more because we forgot to fire the Storm Bolters. We did the side cannons, and then we just jumped right over to the Dreadnought. So we're going to fire as many Storm Bolters that have line of sight to the
We're
Rhino.
just going to do the 8.
4. And then, that guy up there. Yeah. 2 are rapid firing for 12 shots. Wait, 4, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. Into my Reno. Forced hit because of smoke. Rolling the 1 for the Grandmaster. That's a hit. 5 to wound. 1, 2, 1.
AP 0.
The glare scared me. 3 up. We're good.
Librarian Stormbolter into the same I'm just trying to waste time, essentially.
Oh, okay. Stormbolter into my wounded rhino.
Boom.
1 hit. No wound. Okay, we have the other squad, strike squad, firing stormbolters and side cannons at that same rhino.
Side cannon go.
Did they move?
Yes.
That's a miss anyway, he's hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
That one's off camera, I didn't see that. My bad.
Rerolling once. Oh.
1 hit. Wounding on a 4. No wound. Stormbolters, 4s. Reroll the 1s. 1 more hit. 5 to wound. Me rhino. 4 wounds. 3 hit. You will...
Cause 1 wound.
Yeah, you'll get a wound off of it.
Alright.
8 is right there.
Now I have...
Alright, Grandmaster in Dread Knight Armor is going to fire his Gatling Silencer.
And heavy incinerator into that.
Both of this rhino.
Yeah.
So we'll do the incinerator first, because it auto hits. 1d6 automatic hits as you bathe me in your righteous flame. 5 hits. 5s to wound. We got a wound. 4 up armor save because of the AP. We are A-okay. The Gatling Silencer has 12 shots, hitting on 5s though, because he hits on 3s, there's smoke, and he moved. Woo! Hey, we got a few hits. So 3 hits so far with the reroll. Nothing.
3 hits, so...
5s to wound.
Woo!
Okay, this is AP1.
Yeah. Or no.
Nothing?
No AP. You're good.
Oh, we're good either way. Alrighty. No APA. What is up with that gun? 12 shots? I guess it's supposed to kill infantry.
It does D3 damage.
Oh! Elite infantry at T4. Right on to charging. I really don't want you to make this. We measure... I think it's like 10 or 11 inches.
I think it's 10.
I think it... Oh, it was 10 because you were... Yeah, it was 11 away to get within an inch. Okay. Roll it. I really don't want you to make it.
Would you like to supercharge your plasma?
No. I miss. I forgot about that.
Okay, here we go. Whoa!
Nope! But you have command points available to you. You need a 6. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you don't reroll it because I would hate for this.
That's a 16% chance?
Yeah, it's like 16.5.
I'll do it.
This is the 0.5 that convinced
Going
you?
down... going down to 4 command points?
No. Ooh, okay, close.
Stupid vertical measurement.
Stupid, sexy rune priest. You know what? It's close enough to being... It's like 10-ish inches. We're going to give it to him because it's a pretty critical charge. And we'll see if he can kill me, which you probably will.
Yeah.
So you are now...
It was like 6.6 inches to here and then 3.5 up, which would have...
It's close enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to try and be swindly with it.
Well, he's not directly based.
Yeah, he's...
That would be too good.
But he'll pile in and base... I honestly don't want to pile in base to base.
No, he will.
Okay, then we'll just do that for now.
That's not the fight
Woo!
is yet.
Woo, that's close.
Look at you jumping the gun. Double charge into 2 rhinos.
I guess I'll Overwatch. I got Stormbolters.
1 hit.
Reroll that for my Lord. And then the other one, because of rapid firing.
2 hit.
2 hits in total. 1 wound. No AP, so we have a 2 up. You're good. Charge distance, don't roll low like that.
Yeah.
Nope, that is a failed charge.
That is a failed charge.
Needed 1 more inch, and we use the reroll over here on Drago, but he's going to deny me 2 victory points.
Yeah.
The strike squad's going to charge both?
Yeah.
Well,
They gotta roll high, but...
Overwatch with both. The first one, 1 hit so far. So 1 hit so far. The second rhino, re-rolling. 1 hit, wounding on a 4. That's a wound.
Yep.
You're good.
Charge distance.
Oh, a 10 is probably
I don't know.
pretty good. They have charged and made it into both rhinos. That's it for charges. We're going to start with Keldar Drago and see if we can cut down my Rune Priest, who now is upgraded to a 5-up invulnerable save, so there is hope. 5 attacks for Mr. Drago, hitting on 2s with his nasty sword. They all hit. 2s to wound because he's strength 8. They all wound.
Yep.
I'm just going to roll these 4 dice because that's what I've been rolling all game. Okay, I'm going to roll 1 more die to see if I want to reroll that. Alright, if I make this 5 up... Oh my goodness.
You want to spend a command point?
I don't want my Rune Priest to die, but the objective is already contested, is the issue here. I got 4 command points. I could reroll this into a 5, but the reroll never works for me. So I'd rather lose my Rune Priest.
And I get 3 command points for killing a character.
Alright. Rerolling it.
Yes!
No! Flat 3 damage. He gets cut down, and that is the end of my Rune Priest.
Consolidate.
Boo. Alright, we're on to this fight after that very devastating effect from Drago. So they're going to pile in. We're going to separate these attacks, if you want to, that is.
Yeah, we will. We're gonna have to.
I guess, yeah, at least some will have to attack this left rhino. So, these 2 Grey Knights into this rhino, and the other 8 into this rhino.
All right.
So from the 2, we have 1 force sword and 1 halberd.
Yeah.
So
Force
force sword hits, wounds on A5. No. And the halberd
Hits.
wounds on A5. No.
No.
The 2...
Little hand weapon.
Yep.
Whoa.
Butt end of guns. 1 hit. No wound. 2 attacks with the hammer, hitting on 4s. Nope.
Wow.
Then we have 3 halberds and 1 sword.
We'll do the 3 halberds.
3 halberds on 3s. 2 hit, wounding on 5s. We got a wound, that's -3. So it's only -2. I have a 5 up, which I fail. D3 damage though. So I go from 8 down to 6.
Halberds.
And 1 force sword?
4 halberds.
Oh, I didn't count that guy, sorry. For some reason I counted him over here. Yeah, we have 1 more force halberd.
Whoa. Rerolling ones?
Yep. Nope. Then 1 force sword. 3s and 5s. Yeah, nope.
Oh.
Alright, so they were very lackluster.
Wow.
My rhinos are going to attack you back. 6 attacks from the rhinos on 6s.
Wow.
On A3. Oh, we actually might kill a guy. 3 up armor. He dies to a bumper car. And that guy dies. Unfortunately for me, you have denied me both of my defend points. 1 over here, 1 over there. No battle shocks to make, of course. I can't possibly fail with these long fangs. And how many victory points do you get for this one?
Well, I get 3 for killing a character. Or D3.
Oh, D3.
D3.
D3 for killing a character. It is going to be worth 2.
And 1 for first blood.
Okay, putting you at a total of 3. Onto your objectives, you do get Deeds of Legend, so that's pretty good. So that's worth 2. Area denial, my Dreadnought, my Wolfen Dreadnought, is within 6 inches of the center, so this is denied currently. And you are halfway to getting Objective 4, which is going to be worth an insane amount of... Oh, he's not your Warlord. That's right.
Right.
So that is going nowhere.
Right.
Are you scoring either of these? Oh, sorry, not scoring. Are you getting rid of either of these? Area denial...
That boy has to get all the way across the board? Forget that. Wait, there's no... He can't go on the building.
Bye-bye. It's...
He physically cannot accomplish that.
I guess we would have redrew a new one, because that's technically impossible. You know what? I'm okay to do that, because he can't climb buildings. So you would have actually had to do Defend 5. Where's Defend 5? I know we're...
I believe it's in this corner.
Is it in a building? No, but it's not. It's in the corner. That's right.
It's
Defend 5 is here, so that is something you can possibly do. Are you still going to scrap your priority orders? Or keep
Yes.
it? Alright. So we are going to scrap Defend 5 with priority orders. And we're going to keep Area Denial as a possibility. And of course, you are getting First Blood.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not getting any objectives, but this is a reminder as to what I'm trying to accomplish. So 4 is probably gone. I'm going to work on defending 1 then. Or attempt to work on defending 1. And then try and do no prisoners. First thing I'll do in the movement phase is disembark this Bloodclaw squad. So they will go to there. Disembarking there, and then moving up 6 inches to try and fight these strike squad guys out of here. The Rhino will move to here. Alright, he's going to move 8 inches to take him right here.
I can see where this is going.
Something like that. My Wolf Lord is going to move to about there. As he, I guess, somehow takes out the halberd guy. I guess he got caught on the wolf. And then we are going to disembark from said Rhino.
I'm being bullied by a cyber wolf.
Yeah. Well, I guess Uruk the Slayer will pop out here. And then the unit will pop out after. And then they'll disembark like so, and I'm going to get this Rhino out of there. And there, and then this squad will, well, I guess they'll also disembark. Hooah! And that Bloodclaw squad will disembark from the back. And then those Bloodclaws move into the drop pod, and the Rhino's going to fall back as well. So Uruk the Slayer will move here. And he'll get within an inch. Just outside of an inch. I used my words incorrectly. The Bloodclaws are going to move up. And at the end of my movement phase, Cunning of the Wolf, long fangs with plasma cannons pop up on this end. And Wolfen, pop up over here, looking to do some flanking. And we got the Bloodclaws, Thunderwolf Cavalry, or sorry, Wolf Lord, Wolf and Dreadnought. Everything's looking to kind of converge in this area and kind of hopefully give Kenny just a Paladin unit left. And I guess Keldar Drago. So it is shooting time. We're going to throw a crack grenade, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 bolt pistols. So bolt pistols first. Hooah. 2 hits. Hooah. 1 wound. We have an armor save, which we fail. So my guy's going to die to that. And then crack grenade. Hits. Wounds on a 3. Is that a 3? It is. -1. Another one dies. Can't handle crack grenades. And then the Rhino's going to rapid fire a Stormbolter into you, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. 1 wound. Can you fail your 3rd save in a row? No. Your power armor worked that time. Heavy Flamer from the Wolf and Dreadnought into the Strike Squad.
Right.
D6 automatic hits for 6.
Wow.
That's really good. 3s to wound. He's going to roast maybe 3. 4 up armors. Ah, you're fine. Forgot to say that these guys are going to fire at the Nemesis Dread Knight suit again. Rerolling once, and I'm going to spend a command point to reroll all failed wound rolls. So
wow.
Going down to 2 command points. 4 last cannons hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s and 2s. 4 wounds. 3 up invulnerable saves because that stupid strat. Ooh. Are you going to reroll one of those or see what happens?
Yeah, he's probably...
You think I'm going to roll hard 6?
No, I'm going to spend the command point. Oh, look at that.
You make it. So it's going to be D6 damage.
You better not, though.
5. He's got
he's
one
got
wound.
one wound.
He's pretty crippled. He's got 1 wound. Cyclone Missile Launcher. Not rolling the 2. Wounding on 3. We have a wound. Again, 3 up. You're fine. And then these guys we're going to unload in the back of this Dreadnought here. So reroll 1s to wound him, and I can't do the stratagem.
Would you like to supercharge?
Yes, I will. And I'm going to give them 1 command point to ignore modifiers.
Oh.
That was called Keen Eye, so I got 4 plasma cannons that have D3 shots apiece. So 4, 7, 8, just like you said. 3s to hit because I'm ignoring modifiers. Rerolling the 1. Lame.
That's a dead man.
3s. Oh yeah, I guess 1 guy is dead. Did I roll? Oh, I killed a guy. Oh. I forgot I had the potential of dying to the supercharge, so I'm just gonna... oh, you know what? I only failed 1. That's good. I'll randomize it afterwards. I thought I failed 2, so I was worrying about it. Nope. 1 guy's dead. These are wounding on 3s. We got 4 wounds on him. 6 up armor saves, and he is dead. It's 8 damage. Unless he's got more than that. I think he only has 8, though.
No, I think he's...
Boom. On a
Doesn't matter
6.
if he explodes.
I guess, yeah, nothing's in range. And then, I gotta get a D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A guy dies. This guy dies. Alright, so everything else is shot. I'm gonna go with Uruk the Slayer and fire whatever he has. Plasma pistol from Uruk the Slayer, who will supercharge it into, I guess, those guys there. Hooah! Hits! Not. I think he hits on 2s in close combat only. He does hit on 2s. 2 to wound! There's a wound. -3. 1 6-up save.
1 5-up invulnerable
Alright,
save?
they do have Sanctuary on them. Blam! 1 guy goes down.
No, everyone's got a nice loadout. This guy's the least good-looking halberd.
Sure. And then we have...
Grenades of varying quantity.
Yeah, we got 1 grenade here. And then we're going to do the plasma pistol from the Wolf Guard and the other 3 bolt pistols. I meant the other 4 bolt pistols. Plasma pistol... I'll supercharge it. Wounding on a 2. We have a wound. 5 up. He dies. Well, 1 dies. I'll be that guy instead. 4 bolt pistols. There are blood claws and they only hit on 4s. We have a wound. 3 up. My hand interfered, but that's still a dead guy. They are dying. They are dying. And then we have 1 crack grenade on a 4. Misses. And then the exact same from this 6-man squad. We have 1 crack grenade from the sergeant of the Blood Claw pack leader, and then we have 1 plasma pistol from the Wolf Guard battle leader, and then 4 bolt pistols. Crack grenade first. Misses. 4 bolt pistols. 3 hits. 1 wound. That is fine. And we have 1 supercharged plasma pistol. Scary. He misses. And then 1 crack grenade from the Wolf Lord. Hits. Wounds on a 3. That's a wound. 4. That is a dead guy. That is a dead strike team member.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye. That's it for shooting. On to charges. We're going to charge the Wolf Lord into the strike squad first.
That's such a good choice. Shots with the Psy Cannon?
Psy Cannon first. Sixes. We have a hit, but we're rolling the 2 ones.
2 hits. Nah.
1 hit. Wounding on a 3. Nope.
Okay.
Sixes to hit. Rerolling any 1s. We have 2 ones, actually. Sixes to hit. Nope, we got 1 hit. 5 to wound. No. My charge distance is going to be...
You're good.
Good enough.
Go around the back.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. It's going to go this way. Uruk the Slayer will charge.
He's in.
Yeah, he makes it too. Whee.
You really don't need to roll, I don't think.
The blood claws? I don't know. I'm curious to see how far I can go. 11 inches with them. Ooh, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah, that would be really bad if you tried that.
I know.
Yeah.
You're picking up what I'm putting down. This is going to go
The
over.
only thing you're putting down is Strike Marines.
Yeah, I'm putting them down real good.
Grey Knights, as they're called in the book.
Boop. And then the other blood claw squad will charge. Going a total of 3 inches. A Grey Knight and a Justicar? Yep. So 3 will take me to there. That guy will be behind him. They're all in over there. Oh, there's one guy? Yeah.
He's in.
Now, these fine folk, they're going to charge... I don't know, do I charge the Dread Knight? I would love to kill him off. That would be great. But he's got a 3 up and vulnerable save. Ah, it's not the worst. Could be 2 up. I guess it can't be.
It can't be. Yeah.
No. The Wolf and Dreadnought's also denying you a point.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know what I'll do. I'll charge over here with these blood
So
claws.
you don't have to think about it?
So I don't have to think about it yet.
Is there still a thing over there? The cannon?
No. Yes. Sorry. So 8 shots with Stormbolters and 1 cannon.
Side cannon.
No hits. And then 8 shots from the Stormbolters. No. My charge distance will be a 7.
Cork's dice are so blessed.
Blessed. Yeah, they are. That's one thing to call them. These Wolfen are going to charge. They're going to charge all 3. And it's going to be a lot of Overwatch. I'm going to roll the distance, then we'll do the Overwatch. I should have probably done the Wolfen Dreadnought first, but... Wolfen! Ooh, I'll spend a command point to reroll the 1, because I can get that on a 3 up! Oh, I got the 12! So we're in. Let's do an Overwatch. Heavy Incinerator from the Grandmaster. 1 hit.
Yep. Wounding on a 3.
There's a wound. I'll put it on... Is it AP2? AP1? I'll still put on a Storm Shield. We're A-okay. And the big
Silencer.
6s. Reroll his own 1s.
Wow.
Wow. We'll do the 1 side cannon from the Strike Squad, then all the Stormbolters. 1 reroll.
No.
32 shots from all the Stormbolters, including the Librarian. We're going to do 16 here twice.
So we got 1 hit so far.
The reroll for nothing.
Yeah.
The second volley, looking for 6s. Okay, we got a couple hits that time, and 2 rerolls. Nope, so 3 hits in total. 3 hits in total.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. I'll put those on the Sergeant over here, because I don't care about him. 4 up armor saves, we're good. Pretty devastating charge from all the Wolfen. And then the Wolfen Dreadnought's going to charge, I guess, all 3 squads, why not? He'll get a 10. He'll go straight, I suppose. Boop. I'm going to try and stay within 12 inches of the center, because I know that's the center right there, just so Kenny only gets the 1 point, not D3. You can still pile in if I need to.
Which could also be 1.
Which could also be 1, you're right. Well, the fight that makes the most sense is definitely these Wolfen. They are going to go ahead. They are within 6 inches of my Warlord, who has the Warlord trait, the Wolfkin Warlord trait, where it's giving them +1 attack because they charged. So I'm going to end up putting 1 axe. Oh, geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm probably going to just put these 6 models into him, because that's overkill if I put anything more. We're going to put these 2 into the Librarian, and then these 2 into the Strike Squad. We're going to go ahead and do these 2 Wolfen into the Strike Squad first. We'll start with the Hammer, who is going to have 4 attacks because of the Warlord trait. Hitting on 3s because I charged, and I get +1. Rerolling 1s for my Lord, that's right. Oh, 2s to kill. Oh, sorry, 2s to wound. Not rolling the 1. 3 wounds at 6 ups. I'm going to grab some of Cork's dice, of course, keep the pattern going. Yep, 2 go down. Ooh, is it going to be 1, 2? The Great Frost Axe has 5 attacks because we charged, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. That new trait is certainly something. Strength 8, so 2s. It's strength +3, they're strength 5.
Oh,
that is again 5 6-up saves. 5 6-ups. Yep, 5 more
0,
go down. Yep. There's this one guy left in there. Which one's the Sergeant?
I don't know.
He's dead. We'll just keep going this way. This Thunderhammer into the Librarian, and then we'll do the Great Frost Axe. The Thunderhammer has an extra attack. Not hitting on a 2.
2s are bad.
2s to wound, though. Oh, only 1 goes through. You have your 5 up?
5 up Crux Terminatus.
Crux Terminatus. 3 flat damage.
Oh, that's cool. He has 3 wounds left.
Alright. The Great Axe hitting on 2s, rerolling these 1s. Missing 1. And again, 2s to wound because of strength 8. 4 wounds. Crux Terminatus. He's at 3.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's D3 damage a pop, so he goes down. Wow, that is metal. And then we have 3 axes, 2 hammers, and the claws. I'll do the claw. I'll do the 3 axes. I'll do the.
Are you okay?
I'm having a hard time. I'll do the claws. Maybe they'll do it. 6 attacks with the claws on 2s. And these are wounding on 5s. Re-rolling failed wound rolls because they are claws. We got 5 wounds. Fail me one of these 3 ups. All right, you could re-roll it.
Nope.
But there's also a lot of axes and hammers.
No, that's fine.
Does he blow up on 6? Please
I don't know.
No. So he goes down. Oh boy. So Kenny is going to spend 2 command points to interrupt with this squad of 5 Grey Knights.
Yeah.
And are they all going to go into my...
Just a sec.
Oh. 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 They're all piling, getting coherent. And then what's happening?
These 3 fine gentlemen going into him.
Ulrich the Slayer.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 more on the very end.
They're going to swing into regular attack marines because I'm pretty sure they're...
Blood Claws, we respect them.
Regular attack marines.
Oh. The guy with the cannon misses. And then we have a guy with a halberd.
Misses.
Yeah, also misses. 2 halberds into Ulrich. Both hit. And 3's to wound. We got a wound. We have a 4 up and vulnerable save. We make it. And then we have the Demon Hammer.
Hitting on 4s.
Both hit. 2s.
2s. That's okay.
Okay. And we make the save. It's just not going to be great. The Wolf Lord's going to go ahead and swing at the strike squad now. He's got 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. He's got 6 attacks. He's got 4 base, +1 for the Wolf Stone, and +1 for his Warlord trait. And he charged, so he's ignoring the -1, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. That is 6 ups. I forgot about Sanctuary. Oh my goodness, the dice are... yeah, he wipes them. And that unlocks his Warlord trait aura because he slew 5 models. And now his aura affects the same units, but if they charged, were charged, or performed a heroic intervention instead of only when they charge.
Cool.
Over to this squad, the Blood Claws are gonna pile in and get base to base now. He's already base to base. This guy will go there. He'll get in. Not that it matters, they're all attacking anyways. I'll go with the Power Fist on the Blood Claw pack leader first, which is right here. I know. He's going to have 3 attacks with his Power Fist because they charged. Hitting on 3s because they get +1 to hit. 2s to wound. 2 wounds and the 6 ups. 6 ups! Alright, he takes out 2. And I'll go ahead with the Wolfguard pack leader with his Lightning Claws. 4 attacks with the Lightning Claws, +1 for the charge on 2s. And 4s rerolling. Rerolling the 2 failed. Jeez, 4 wounds. Yeah, he dies. Wow. And then for the consolidation, yeah, we're happy on number 3. This is our objective now. This guy did charge. We're just gonna,
I didn't even notice that guy was still alive.
We'll pile in and try and take out this one last remaining strike squad man. All right, so the Wolf and Dreadnought's going to swing his axe in a scythe. We're hitting on 3s. Or actually, maybe it's 2s. So those do all hit because I'm swinging with the scythe. And 3's to wound. Oh, wow, that was awful. I only got 3. But this is still -3. Do I cut you in half? Yeah, I do. He goes down as well. That was awful, Kenny.
Yeah. Grey Knights.
Grey Knights. That was awful. I think I near tabled you in one turn.
Yeah, people think Thousand Suns are bad, but they have a 5-up invulnerable save built in.
That's true. I'm wrong though. You still have Keldar Drago alive.
And you know what that means? I still get my paladins.
Yeah, you do. So once again, I am defending objective 4. I'm defending 1. 4 has Keldar Drago on it, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not going to worry about that one anymore. And no prisoners. I killed 6 units. I killed 3 strike squads. I killed the Warlord, Nemesis Dread Knight Armor. And then I killed the Librarian, and I killed your Dreadnought as well. That is worth D3 plus 3 victory points. It's worth 5 victory points. My goodness. And I'm at 6 because of Slay the Warlord. Alright, so we still have area down, which you can only score on your turn. 2 more. Alright, so we got...
Psychological work.
That could happen.
Sure. Psychic Communion. If I manifest 3 psychic powers, oh, this is going to be a toughie.
That is actually going to be hard as Grey Knights. Right, so we're onto your movement phase.
Alright, let's do a little move here.
Are we going to run him? I guess. So he moves 5 plus 5, so 10 inches.
7 or 6.5 away
6.5 this direction, I assume, unless you want to go... Oh, you ran. Yeah.
Boop. There, easy.
Da-da-da-da.
He'll find it.
That ends the movement phase.
At the end of the movement phase...
Paladins! Here they are. All 10 of them. It's a lot of points, Kenny. Oh, plus the Ancient over here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And you're looking to fight down all the Wolfen, my Wolf Lord, and, you know, my Blood Claws. They didn't even get a chance to swing. I guess they're happy. Psyche time, you need to get 3 of these. Alright, where are you starting?
Sanctuary.
From the Paladins?
From the Paladins to the Paladins.
So a total of 8.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. They have a 4 up invulnerable save now. I have no way of stopping it. What's power number 2?
Smite.
Smite. Is that from the... Can they do 2? Oh, from the Ancient? Isn't this only 6 inches now?
That's very true. He's gonna Gate of Infinity.
Okay.
I think I failed.
With a total of 7?
Yeah.
Is it 8?
It might be.
It is only 6. That's what I figured you were going to do. And lastly, Keldar Drago.
Vortex of Doom.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, an 11.
D3 mortal wounds to the squad.
2. Ooh, that does kill Oh, man. It's either I lose my Terminator or 2 blast cannons.
Terminator, obviously. Although I don't have enough guys for this to matter anymore.
I was going to say the Terminator is like 2 missile launchers. 2 blast cannons, 2 missile launchers. 2 up armor save. You're right. You know, the Terminator dies.
It's the closest model.
Vortex of Doom.
Yeah.
Dead. And he's got Smite.
He's got Smite. I forgot. There's 1 damage.
That kills a las cannon.
Wow.
So where are these shots going?
These 3 who can't see the Blood Claws are shooting the Wolfen, and the ones who can see the Blood Claws are shooting them.
And you just... Oh, we'll do the Ancient afterwards.
Yeah, he's his own separate thing. Leave him alone.
That's fair. I guess he might hit on 2s.
4s?
The Silencer first. Hitting... Oh, it's a heavy weapon?
Yeah.
4s to hit my dudes.
Darn, that's not bad.
It's not bad. What's the strength on this? Is it 4?
Yeah.
It's, 4, -1 D3 damage.
Nah, 4. 0.
0 D3 damage, eh?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just do 1 at a time on a Storm Shield. What's easy enough, right?
Would you like to reroll?
Yeah. Okay, I have no command points left.
I'm coming at you with a hot D3 then.
Please don't D3 me. That's 2.
2?
I ignore on 5s. I ignore 1. He's got 1 wound left.
Darn.
3 up save on the next one, and then the last one will be Storm Shielded. 1 wound on a single Storm Shield. I guess I'll put it way over here. And then 8 Storm Bolter shots.
3s?
Oh my. Oh my. Boy, did that Silencer sure hit better. 4s! We got 3. 3 up. Invulnerable saves. Oh my goodness.
You want to talk about that? You should have done that 1 at a time.
No, they're all 1 damage.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I should have, you're right. Now they're officially on Storm Shields, which sucks. First one, second one, so he's dead. Then that guy there will make a feel no pain, and then he takes 1 wound. So he does die, and wound on him. We have a side cannon first on
Side
4s.
cannon?
Nice, 1 hit, solid, solid, solid. 3 to wound. Nope, awesome. 24 shots from all the Storm Bolters. Some are rapid firing, some are not. 3's hit with all these Storm Bolters.
I should have played Custodes.
4's to wound.
4's the wound.
Oh my. I have exactly 12 wounds over here. Sorry, 12 dice for these 12 wounds. 3 up armor save. I am losing 1, 2. Oh, geez, my power armor is certainly a lot better than yours. So we'll go normal guy.
Yeah, we have
normal guy.
Cutbacks.
Ministry cutbacks. Next up, the Ancient's firing at the same Bloodclaw squad.
Hey, you're asking.
He hits on 3s. He could have just shot with the rest of the guys. He has 2 hits, wounding on 4s. Oh, jeez, he sucks. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it, except for Keldar Drago, who gets to shoot his Storm Bolter as well.
Right.
And he is definitely rapid firing. 4 shots on 2s and 4s. Jeez, 2 wounds. We're gonna claim cover, and we're gonna make it.
Paladins.
And now we're on to a very important charge roll here. This
Here,
this will,
and here, and here.
so
But not here.
They're charging
Actually, I might as well charge
the whole line.
this whole brick here, yeah.
Right, I have
Because of the
medieval.
6-inch heroic intervene.
Yes. 3 wounds each on a paladin. I'm not going to supercharge the plasma pistol. Misses anyways. And we have from there another plasma pistol from the wolf guard, and then 3 bolt pistols. 1 hit. No wound. I would have rerolled the 1 on the plasma pistol. It's
true.
By the way, not supercharged. It misses. It's 9 o'clock.
Looking for a 9. I'll spend my command point.
You have 2 left. Looking for 5 up on this
No.
one. Nope, that's a fail.
Well,
Oh.
I'll throw the Paladin Ancient into your Warlord.
Just he's just gonna throw his life away. He makes it.
Aw.
What do you mean, aw? Don't you want honorable combat? What kind of weapon does he have?
He has a halberd, remember? We had to...
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Correct. True. Yeah, you're gonna try and get 6 inches away from Uruk the Slayer.
No, they're... Get at me.
All right, is that the end? That's the end of your charge phase. So, piling in. Oh, heroic intervention. Paladin Ancient has 5 attacks with his halberd into my Wolf Lord. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on
2s. You're right.
Paladins hit on 2s.
And 3 tuned. Oh, 4's tuned. Your strength 5?
Yeah.
Okay, 4's. I am on a wolf. 2. So there's 2 wounds. Whoa. We fail one of them. It's D3 damage, isn't it?
What?
With the force weapon.
Yeah, of course it is.
D3. We got 1. He is down to something. Okay, so he is down to 6, and he is just going to go ahead and swing back with his 6 attacks.
I understand.
Since my Warlord trait is upgraded, I get that additional attack when I'm charged now. And the Wolfenstone still is active. And you charge me, so I get to hit on 2s. These all hit. These wound on 2s. They all wound. 6 5 up invulnerable saves. He takes 3, 6, 9, 12 damage. He is gone. Oh, no.
He's just going to use his Gate of Infinity now.
And gate away. Would they also like to leave?
I can say with confidence, I am done.
Do you think you could survive the charge from the Wolf Lord?
I can survive maybe the Wolfen.
Do you want me to just do the
You got a
Wolfen?
lot coming in.
I'll do just the Wolfen, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, just do it.
But I'm going to use his aura ability to give him plus 1
Obviously,
attack.
yeah. Let's.
Well, we'll do your objectives. You got Psychic Communion.
Yeah.
You got Area Denial.
Yeah, and then scrap this.
Actually, maybe you got that. I lost 3 from that squad. They are going to reroll. Oh, geez. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Turns out their leadership 8, and I thought they were 7. I just didn't even look. But the 5 I initially rolled would have kept them fine. And the Wolfman only lost 1, so they can't fail. So you'll get your 2 victory points, and I'll get 2 as well for defending number 1. And I forgot these Blood Claws can't fail either. Scores 8-5 for the Wolf.
I almost
The
have
Wolves.
as many victory points as I have models left on the table.
I'm curious to see what objectives I would have got. Big Game Hunter. I could have done it earlier. Hold the Line. And Psychological Warfare. Actually, those are all pretty tough to do. Right, so I am not going to really do a whole lot here. I'm going to move this bad boy here. 10 inches. We're going to move Ulrich the Slayer up 6 to there. 6-ish to there. I'm gonna give myself at least the bubbles and the rerolls and stuff like that. The Wolfen are going to advance. They go 11 inches. Alright. Is a sit of defeat?
Yeah, this is my sit of defeat.
I don't know what happened. It must have been just the Grey Knight factor. Boy, is that a strong factor. Grey Knight players out there,
Got beautifully diced.
witness this game.
Yeah.
Ending here. We're going to go right on to charges. I guess you do have Overwatch. I'll charge with the Wolf Lord first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Silencer.
Silencer.
We actually have a hit. Wounds on a 5.
One's on it.
Whoa. Nope.
Okay.
The cannon.
The cannon.
Oh, 2 hits.
Okay.
Wound on 3s.
Get out of here. Oh, jeez, I'm having a hard time.
2 wounds. 3 up and vulnerable save. We're actually failing 1. Is this 1 damage or D3?
Yeah, it's just 1.
What?
It's not a force weapon.
Ooh. Down to 5. Gonna do 16 twice for 32 Overwatch
Let's just
shots.
draw this out a bit.
We have 4 hits so far. We'll just re-roll the second volley. Second volley gives you another hit. 5's to wound. You've got one. I'll have a save, which I make.
Cool.
So we got one wound off in the end there. I'll charge the Wolfen in. They are going to go 9 inches.
They are very in. This guy.
Oh, yeah. So we'll go, try and get as much out of this
You just need
as
to
we
get
can.
one guy in there, and you're good for the auras.
Yeah. I believe so. Alright, so they're all there. He can't fail a charge, and we'll charge Orc the Slayer in as well. Why not? Wah. I don't even have to charge him. I could just heroically... Oh, it's only at the end of my enemy's phase. Never mind.
Yeah, nice try.
Or is that the end of the charge phase? That's one of the two. Anyways, I charge in. We're just going to go ahead and do the Wolfen, as I said earlier. And if I really, really need to, I'll go with the Wolf Lord, but... Wolfen should do it. We're going to do all... We'll do the Frost Claws first, get them out of the way. They should have...
6 deck.
5 for having the extra claw, and you're right, 6 for being within 6 inches of him. Hitting on 3s. Reroll... Oh, sorry, 2s.
Yeah.
Because of the charge. That still fails. 4s to wound. Rerolling, because they are claws. I probably should have done all the Thunder Hammers first. Anyways, we have 3 wounds. 4 ups. Okay, well then let's do all the Thunder Hammers then. We've got 1 Thunder Hammer, 2 Thunder Hammer, 3 Thunder Hammer. That is it, because 1 died earlier.
I know.
12 attacks from the Thunder Hammers on 3s, rerolling everything because Uruk the Slayer is nearby. 1 miss.
Wrecked.
2s to wound. No rerolls here. And I forgot Uruk this. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna worry about it. 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds. 8 4-ups. So he loses 1, 2, 3, 4 of them to the flat 3 damage a swing.
1, 2. Is this a sword or? Halberd?
That's a halberd. Halberd.
Oh no, I ran out.
Halberds it is. 3, 4. 4? There we go. And 5 axes swinging as well. They have 5 attacks each for 25 attacks. 25 attacks hitting on 2s because of the charge. Rerolling 1s because of the Wolf Lord and or Uruk the Slayer. Take your pick. 1 miss. And that is 25 attacks because they get +1 attack on the charge and +1 attack for 6 inches of the Wolf Lord. 2s to wound. That's a lot of 1s though. 17 wounds.
17 wounds.
4 ups. So we're failing 1, 2, 3.
5. 7.
7 wounds. Sorry, 7 fails. So we got 7 D3 damage here. The first one. Then that one kills a man. And then that one kills a man. This one kills a man.
Stop.
No. That one kills a man. Kills a man. And 1 guy's with a wound. Did I just wipe him? There's a 1 guy left with 2 wounds.
1 guy left with 2 wounds.
1 guy left with 2 wounds. You know what, Kenny? You want to attack with him before I go with my Wolf Lord?
He would like to fight before he dies.
Sure, I'll give you that.
He'll halberd your.
Like Lord has to be. Well, I guess you could. You want to pile in this way and
Yeah, he's gonna halberd that man.
get a little bit
It's
closer.
the only man he's gonna kill.
All right, Uruk the Slayer taking some hits. 2 hits against him.
3 hits.
Oh, hits on 2s.
Paladins hit on 2s.
Oh. 3 wounds. All right. I'm okay. 2d3 damage. You might actually kill him. 6. He would die. He would die, but technically the Wolf Lord will go first. I'm gonna be petty. If he can survive this, I'll allow him to kill Uruk the Slayer. They all hit.
He will not survive this.
6 wounds.
Okay.
Here it comes.
6 wounds.
He's dead. 3, 6, 9, 12 damage.
I'll spend a command point. Oh.
Yep. All right, Kenny. So almost tabled. The game could continue, but I think I'm going to concede. in the bask of the power of Keldar Drago, I can't possibly stop this man. So I think I have to bow down and concede the game to you, unless you really want to keep playing.
Oh my! Oh, is that our options?
I will concede unless you really want this game to keep going.
I don't think I do.
You know what? I understand you are kind of walking all over me with Keldar Drago over there.
He has a 100% kill rate.
Whoa, guys. You know what? Kenny and I are going to tidy up and jump into the vault for the post-game show, where we're going to discuss the game.
Oh, let's...
And
I'm ready to talk about what went wrong.
And for you folks on YouTube, that is the end of the episode. Happy Wargaming. Hopefully you enjoyed the new Space Wolves.
Happy Wargaming.
Happy Wargaming.